Hi, living in Boulder, vlog 13th of June 2021, and it's Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. So, it took me until 8 because I was hanging out with my mom all day, and then I come home and my roommate ambushes me with two brewskis, and I took them. After I had a brewski with my mom, so I'm having three brewskis. I've swore to never drink again, but my roommate's going to leave like in 10 days, and so we're kind of on a winding down phase and I guess hanging out a lot. He's been here since 2013, so I was going to train my ass off today, but my mom told me to not do it because I told her what I did yesterday. So yesterday I have the Strava link down below, but I rode 90 miles over 7,300 and something feet. It was like 7,389 or something. So like 7,400 feet vertical, 90 miles. I went from Boulder to up north to Greenbrier Restaurant, and then I went up the canyon, left-hand canyon, all the way up to Ward, and then, which is the highest point that I got to. It's like 9,400 feet, and then I went north on Peak to Peak Highway all the way to Estes Park, and then came down into Lyons and home to from Lyons. So I did not have the fitness to. Well, no, I felt like I didn't have the clothes. It was getting late. It was like 5 by the time I got up there. I didn't leave until like after 2. 6.5 hours of riding time, so it was like 7. It was like getting dark. It was like 8 by the time I got home, and so yeah, I didn't bring any extra clothes, so I didn't want to get cold. And then by the time I got to the turnoff to Mount Evans, I was like, it was kind of getting late, and I was getting tired, so I come home. So, anyways, I was averaged. It says averaged 180 watts, and I'm like 191 pounds. So that's my level. That's what I'm capable of on a bike right now. Riding 90 miles. 7,400 vertical. After that, I'm just wasted. I was wasted last night. I don't even know if I had dinner. I don't think I had even really dinner. I was like too tired, and so then I had yogurt and berries for dinner, and really late, and some noodles, and yeah, and that was it. I drank some goo during the day. For in Cliff's store up at Allen's Park, I bought 3 Gatorades, and those were delish. And but you can also get water up at Allen's Park too. But I was super wasted and couldn't sleep last night because I was too wasted, and but then I had insomnia all night long because I always have insomnia. But then I got to sleep at like sunrise and slept until like 11. And then I was kind of like napping until 11:30 because I had to go to my mom's house to show the car at 12. And yeah, I showed the car. 3 people came out, and we drove up in the hills. That's what I like to do. I show the car. Show like how it handles in the hills. And it was like the 6th time I've done that. Hopefully somebody will buy it. And I told my mom to lower the price and call everybody back. So yeah, so then that was it. And I was thinking about coming home and doing like a day of training. That's what I was gonna do today. But mom was like, "No way, you did 90 miles? That's crazy. You overdo it all the time. You have to take a day off today." So she talked me into taking a day off. So I watered her lawn, and then we watched a movie called The Circle about like Emma Watson, Tom Hanks, about like a Google type company that puts cameras everywhere, and it was pretty good. And then my mom wanted to go fix these keys over at McGuckin's, but then go down to Pearl Street Mall, and we walked Pearl Street Mall. Went to Pasta J's and got a pizza and a beer. That's why I'm yawning so much, because I just had 2 beers. I had a beer, and that got me wasted, like as in exhausted, like groggy as hell. And then I get home, and my roommate's like, hey, beers. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I had a beer. I'm almost done with the first beer, and he gave me 2 big Guinnesses, so whatever. My roommate, he's like in wind down mode. I guess he can move into his house on the 15th, which is only 5 days, but he wants to stay another 5 days after that, so hopefully he won't get in my way too much from training. I don't like doing this day on, day off. I like to go every day on, or at least 2 days on, 1 day off. But that said, that was the biggest ride that I've done, and I'm at the point right now, I'm so out of shape right now that I could, it would probably do me just as well to do a day on and a day off, just to let my body recoup. Yeah, so no training for me, not after having all these beers. And now it's 8 o'clock movie time, so I'm gonna kill Kirsten, and we'll see if we can watch another movie. Yeah, maybe these beers will actually help me sleep tonight, because if I could sleep, because I haven't slept one night for fucking years. Like, I don't sleep at night. It's been years. I just don't. It doesn't happen. So if I were to sleep tonight, that would be like amazing. Number 1, because I sleep at night, but number 2, because that means I could get up in the fucking morning. Wouldn't that be amazing to get up in the morning with everybody else and have the whole day to operate just like a normal person? That'd be amazing, because I could go on a bike ride, and then I could come back from the bike ride and still have daylight to like go swimming or something, or running. Like, wow. So yeah, maybe all this yawning and being groggy is a good thing. Part of the reason I had insomnia last night was from asthma, but last night with Kirsten we saw a movie called World Trade Center, the movie about World Trade Center with Nicolas Cage. That was good. I hadn't seen that. I'm like hooked on movies now. I don't really like watching movies alone though. I like watching it with Kirsten. Like, I have my Apple Watch here, and so I talk to her with the voice out. I can hear her enough, and she hears me great. And then I do the sound with my phone, Netflix, and then I do Netflix on my big screen TV, so I line them up. That way I can listen to movies without my neighbor upstairs complaining, and talk to Kirsten and watch the movie at the same time, and so then we get to talk and banter about the movie. That's the best way to watch movies. So that's what I did today and tomorrow. When I get tomorrow, I'll probably talk about what I did today or something, or my goals. I actually could do anything tomorrow, because I'll be totally fresh with everything. I think I would prefer to go running tomorrow, because I did a run the other day, Mesa Trail, but I didn't make it all the way back to Chautauqua. I only made it back to in-car because I got dehydrated because there was no water at the trailhead I went to. So next time I'm going to run all the way to El Dorado Springs to get water, but also I have these water filters, so I can do it in the river too. So I want to try that, and then I'll have like enough water. And then try to do the whole Mesa Trail next time, and then it'll be like 50-mile run, so that'll be cool, 15. And then come back and swim maybe. So anyway, it's been allowing my mom and my roommate to talk me out of it, but my roommate's going to be gone in 10 days, and I hope I can get like an athlete roommate and sell my car so I don't have to keep going to my mom's house and take a couple hours off a day to show it to people. So anyways, that's what I did today. Keep it under 10 minutes. Talk to you later.